Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boomcast. It's your boy Mark and your boy Grizz, and we just see Avengers Infinity War Part 1. What are you saying, bruv?
Boom is what I'm saying.
What
that
are you
shit,
saying?
Bruv, that shit was so lit.
That was the dankest movie they've made so far, I'm telling you.
Oh my days.
Number one straight away.
Yeah, it's the best Marvel movie they've made.
Easy, easy. Alright, bruv, let's just jump straight into this motherfucker. So, right from the get-go, there is no warm-up.
Spoiler alert.
Hella spoiler alert. Hella spoiler alert.
The whole movie's just spoilers, bro. It's just...
What do you think about that opening, though?
Bruv.
What do you think about that opening?
The opening scene is Hulk and Thanos fighting, and Hulk gets his ass kicked.
Hulk gets murked. And you gotta think, my man ain't got all the Infinity Stones yet.
Bruh, he didn't even have to use his Infinity Stone.
I lie, was he just toying with him?
He was toying with it. When I see that scene, I was like, it's done. Game over. They've lost already.
Thanos' second-hand man was just like, yo, let Thanos play with him.
Yeah,
like, fuck it, let him have his fun, innit? Like, let him chill. But, bruv, no intro, no softness, no warmth, just...
It was straight into the action, man. Like, it picks up from where, like, the spaceship is just like, at the end of Ragnarok, you see the spaceship run up on Thor. There's no battle scene, it's just everyone's murked.
I gotta say though, I thought Loki was gonna snake it. Because like in the trailer, it looked like he was snaking it, but no, that dude held his own.
Loki held it down, man. He held it down. He was like the first one to go as well, bro. Like,
he held it down. Yeah, I was ashamed, man. That was a big death, man, but
that was so many deaths.
In the grand scheme of things, that's one death, bruv. Yeah. So what?
It was crazy. This movie is too much, man. You know what? It had everything though. Yeah, it had the action, the comedy was on point. It was such a good balance with action, comedy, and storyline. I lie, that first 45 minutes was probably like the funniest, but the most action-packed. It was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. Iron Man doing his thing, bruv. That guy's too funny. Hulk as well, like Bruce Banner. That guy was funny as well. They were all funny.
He had some lines, bro. When he's trying to draw out the Hulk and that.
Just... No!
Hulk didn't want none of it after Thanos whooped his ass, where Hulk didn't want to come out no more, man.
He did not want it.
What do you think about all the separate storylines, man? Because obviously you got Gamora doing her thing, you got the Guardians doing their thing, rather than you got half the Avengers doing their shit, and you got the Wakanda storyline with Captain America and...
They done it well, man. The way they put the story in order and that, like who they went to first, and then after that they did it well, man.
They did so that shit well.
It was just so well balanced, man. And
man, you know what? There's something that I normally frown upon, man. Like a lot of these movies try and do these like these artificial sort of emotional moments, man. But this movie had like 2 or 3 of them, man. Like I can think of 2 off the top of my head, but I know there was one more, man. Like you had the Gamora scene, which was again, spoiler alert, just in case, but Thanos had to get him the Soul Stone in exchange for a soul, and he only ever loved one person. So
he had to sacrifice someone he loved, and
Gamora got it, man. That's the only person that he loved. Like, I gotta give it out to Peter Quill though, man, because she made a deal earlier on with the movie, like with Peter Quill. You gotta kill me, like if Thanos gets me, and Peter Quill was willing to do it, man. Like,
yeah, he actually pulled the trigger.
Yeah,
Bubbles.
Bubbles. Thanos is fucking with him.
Yeah, that was fucked.
Man, this is getting so crazy. Alright, cool. So, when he had 1 Infinity Stone, dude was bossing off.
Yeah.
Then he got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What the fuck happens now?
Fuck knows, man.
Because Hulk won't come back. Yeah. But even if he does, what's he gonna do?
Bruv, when Thanos is around, he ain't coming out. That's for sure. I don't know how it's gonna play out, man, because the way this movie ends as well, it's like
it's fucked.
They're weaker than they are now. Like, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, yo, they're like half a team down right now, man.
Yeah, man, it's fucked.
Alright, cool. Let's talk about a lack of characters, man, because there was so many characters, but we're missing just a couple. So Ant-Man, missing Ant-Man.
Yeah, Ant-Man and Hawkeye.
Alright, cool, Hawkeye. Yeah, that's the only 2 I can think of off the top of my head right now. The movie didn't really miss him, not gonna lie. The movie didn't really miss him. Obviously, you got the Ant-Man sequel coming out after this movie, and I think it's set before this movie, so I don't know, maybe something happens there.
Yeah, it's definitely set before this movie, because, what Ant-Man movie?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I reckon it's set before this movie, man. The destruction that's about to go down is crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you think about Star-Lord fucking up the base? Because there's this one scene where they're just about to get the gauntlet off of Thanos.
Thanos had like 3 of the stones, and he was about to lose, man. He was about to lose, and then Star-Lord, bruv, he just fucked it all up. Like,
so I'm saying, after giving Star-Lord props for the fact that he was gonna kill Gamora, man, but basically he ends up getting too emotional that Gamora died, and he's willing to like fuck up Thanos so much that they didn't accomplish the mission. And it was Star-Lord's plan as well. Well, he claimed it was his plan anyway.
He claimed it was his plan.
He claimed it was his plan.
Yeah.
The relationship, man, there was a new relationship between Thor, Groot, and Rocket Raccoon, man. I kind of like that shit. Yeah. That shit was on point.
I'll tell you what did make me laugh though. Winter Soldier, man, when he picked up Rocket and he just like they started blasting.
Oh, well, when they're going back to back and they're just shooting around in the circle.
Normally it's like Groot and Rocket that does that, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was sick.
But man, there's some legit emotional scenes in that, man. Like bruv, the thing is, like, the relationship between Thor and Groot, that's relatively new, man. But when they're forging Thor's new hammer, Groot is willing to back that shit 100%, man.
Yeah, he backed that shit.
Groot gives up an arm for that shit.
Yeah, legit. That was boss, man.
Some madness. Tyrion, man, like Tyrion's in this bitch as well.
Yeah, man.
He plays a dwarf, but a giant.
He plays a giant dwarf. But I was so confused.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Like let me just clarify, man. Like, he's in proportions with a dwarf, but he's like 10
he's bigger than Thanos.
Tall. Yeah, he's blunks. He's blunks.
That gave me so much joke.
Gamora's death. Did you see Gamora's death coming?
Nah, not before the movie. But
I was with Gamora, man, when she's giving that whole monologue about, you never loved anyone, this is why you can't get the
but I
Soul
saw that
Stone.
one coming. I saw that when they were on that hill here, and he was like, you gotta sacrifice someone you love. I was like, okay, it's gonna be Gamora.
I thought we'd have to like sacrifice his own soul, man. That's what I was thinking. Like, he only ever loved himself, man. He's gonna have to sacrifice his own soul, and that's...
The Red Skull made a cameo appearance, and it was
Red Skull, yeah.
The educated Thanos. Like, you gotta sacrifice someone you love. Like,
the thing is, I reckon they just put Red Skull there for like shock factor, man. Because any single person, be like beforehand, afterhand, like, doesn't really matter who it was. Anyone could have played that part, man.
But Red Skull's ending in Cap wasn't really like a good like. No one really knew what happened with him, innit?
Yeah, no, because he's meant to still be alive, man. There's a few bad guys that are still alive in the universe anyway, so I'm kind of hoping they don't bring anyone back and they leave that shock factor just with Red Skull, to be honest. But, yeah, it was a nice cameo, man. It was a nice cameo, but I don't think it was needed. I think it was just for shock factor, like, oh shit, we can still pull this shit off. This video's going on for a bit, and this could be like a half-hour video of us just talking shit. Yeah. But what do you think at the end, man? All the deaths that happened.
Yo.
Spoiler the fuck alert.
Yo. They were dropping bodies, like.
So we had Winter Soldier went first, right?
Yeah. He kicked it off, and then he was gone.
Then I think it was like Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther was gone.
Gone.
I thought it was gonna be the chick, and then like he was pulling her up, and then like, bruv, Black Panther was dust. Like, he was gone.
It was a sad moment, man, because Black Panther's like, this is no way to die, and
like the whole scene was like,
yeah, he just like, fades away, and like knowing that we got like all these great movies to come in the future, obviously we know there's gonna be some sort of resolve at the end of like Infinity Wars Part 2.
Yeah, because they all can't be prequels, so like.
No, exactly.
So you got like another Black Panther coming out.
So that kind of spoils a sequel a bit, because you know there's going to be a resolve and some people are going to come back to life.
Sony, Marvel should have kept that on wraps though, man. Like,
yeah.
You know, the news.
All them deaths. So, man, I can't even think who else went. We had Groot, man, like Groot. Yeah.
Basically, all the Guardians are gone, right? Apart from Rocket.
Peter Quill's gone.
Drax is gone.
Nebula's still alive. Yeah, so I think Nebula and Iron Man. Doctor Strange is gone. Everyone. So I don't know how the fuck they're gonna come back in force, but Doctor Strange did say like part way through the movie.
Falcon's gone as well.
Yeah, Falcon's gone.
Yeah, he was gone.
But let me just clarify. So everyone's gone, right? But Strange said like he'd seen like 14 million ways or something. 14 million, like 600 ways or something that
yeah.
the future could go. And only one of them ways was like a win for the Avengers. And so when Doctor Strange had to give up the Soul Stone, I felt like oh no, not the Soul Stone, the Time Stone, right?
Yeah.
We had to give up the Time Stone. I don't know, man. I feel like he knows which way it's gonna go, so that's gonna be part of the second story.
I think there's certain things had to go a certain way. For the outcome of the Avengers winning. So I think Strange was probably the only one who knew what he was doing.
Yeah, Strange knows, man. He knows. He knows the only way. Yeah. Oh shit! I don't want to leave out this one last thing, man, because like Vision, man. Obviously, he had to take the stone from Vision's head.
Yes.
Pop that shit right out of his head. No issues. No issues.
Like I said from the beginning, like Vision was gonna die, but when I see all these guys die, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like you could have said one of like 50 names and half of them are gone, so it doesn't really matter.
It's crazy, man.
Alright, cool. Because this video is getting on a bit, right, we'll just quickly talk about the end credit scene, because obviously that's going to lead in, well, not really, but that's going to lead into Infinity Wars Part 2, I'm guessing, unless they're just doing that for the Captain Marvel first movie.
That end credit scene was poor.
End credit scene was poor. Not gonna lie.
There was just the one right at the end as well.
10 out of 10 movie, 100%. I don't care. I will give it a 10 out of 10 right now. It's on me. But that end credit scene was poor as a motherfucker.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, bro. There is no movie in the Marvel universe right now that's better than that.
It's definitely the best Marvel movie, but you can't give it a perfect score.
If you're gonna give Avengers, the first Avengers a 9.
Avengers a 9, yeah.
This is easily a 10. Easily a 10.
9.5, bro.
No, you can't go up in 0.5s, bro. This is a 10.
You can't give it a perfect score, man.
But there was nothing wrong with this movie. Like, I thought it was piff. What was really wrong with it? Alright, we're not counting the end credit scene because that don't count.
That don't count.
That don't count. You gotta give it a 10. I don't care.
I couldn't find nothing wrong with that movie.
It's the best comic book movie you're gonna see in your lifetime.
The thing is, it's gonna be such a hard movie to follow now. Like, you got the Avengers 4 like next year. So.
Well, if Infinity Wars Part 1 and 2 ain't number 2 and 1 on your list respectively, then there's gonna be something wrong with the way Marvel's doing things. But they are on point. I'm telling you, number 2 will be number 1. This is gonna be a bit hard to follow. Infinity Wars Part 2 will be number 1 on your list, and Infinity Wars Part 1 will be number 2 on your list when all is said and done.
I don't think so, man.
Why? Because
I have a theory that Thanos is just retired now. Like, you don't care. Like,
he did go off into his fucking happy place, man.
Yeah, he was in his happy place, man, and he looked like he retired, man. He don't give a shit now. Like, if he dies or not, like he's done his thing, and I reckon it's gonna be a rebuild. It's gonna be a rebuild of. That's what I think, man. I don't think.
Well, you don't think?
I mean, they'll try to kill up Thanos, but like Thanos is gonna be like, he done his thing, innit? He achieved his goal.
Nah, fuck that.
He's like one of the first villains to actually achieve his goal.
If we're gonna get into this theorizing shit, then we know for a fact that at the end of the next movie, at the end of the like Part 2, not the next movie, but at the end of Part 2, they're just gonna use the time stone and just go back in time, and everyone's gonna be alive again. Everything's gonna be cool.
Yeah, but you can't go like. Even if you go all the way back, Thanos will still be a boss, and you still.
Yeah, but then it's like they can prep for it next time, man. I guess.
I don't care how much you prep for it, man. You just.
Or they could end up in a paradox, man. They could keep going around in a paradox.
True. But then there's still. That's not an ending, though, isn't it? Like.
It's not a clean ending, but it's an ending to Phase 3, man. But then fuck Phase 4. Captain Marvel, not looking forward to that. Captain Marvel, yes. So just in case you don't know, the end credits allude to Captain Marvel. Nick Fury fades away, and
he doesn't show up for the whole movie. And I was like, oh shit, he didn't show up.
Yeah, he even said when the credits were rolling, where the fuck's Nick Fury at?
Yeah.
And at the end, he sends a page. Who the fuck uses pages? I don't know, man. But
it looked like some weird pager though. Like it looked like. I don't know, man.
It's a fucking pager.
Yeah.
And he seemed to send a message to Captain Marvel. That's how we know that's coming.
Yeah.
And I said from
Then
day,
you see
man,
a little logo and her colours
I
come
said
out.
from day I didn't want Captain Marvel to be the saviour in Infinity Wars Part 2, man. And now it's looking like that's how it might be.
That's what it looks like, yeah. But hopefully she's just like a leader of like Ant-Man and Hawkeye, I guess. I don't know what she's gonna do though, man. Like,
we'll see what the fuck happens. Anyway, bruv.
All I know is it's been 10 years in the making, yeah. And I was literally tearing like for the whole movie. Like I kept wiping my eyes, man. I had water in my eyes.
Shit was like,
I was like, this is beautiful.
Yeah, bro. It's built up
beautiful.
to this point where you're so deep in it now. As
Yeah,
well, that
man,
you're just
like,
this is amazing.
10 years in the making, and
Perfect, perfect. They nailed it, man.
they actually
Stan
nailed it.
Lee's little cameo as the bus
Oh,
driver.
yeah.
Boss.
Yeah, that was boss still.
Alright. Bruv. Only because this video is getting on, I don't want it to be a half-hour long review.
Oh man, could go on for time. It's just crazy.
Anything you want to throw in there for the last minute before we wrap up?
Black Panther's what's that? It's the bodyguard, the chick. I can't remember her name now.
Yeah, I don't know that chick.
She had some of the best like comedy, man. Like,
yeah, she was giving some lines. She was giving some faces. Like
the faces she made.
that Hulkbuster look.
Yeah,
That was some fucked up shit.
and then that little comment when like, what's her name? The witch comes out, Scarlet Witch. Or
Oh yeah.
when she starts using her powers, she's like, "Why was she up there for?"
Like, she up there. Yeah, that's some jokes. Alright, go see the movie, man. Like,
Yeah, you gotta go see it,
We
man.
ain't doing this shit justice. This is just to let you guys know. This movie is pissed.
Oh mate,
So, bruv, out of 10, what are you saying right now? Right now.
it's gotta be a 10, innit? It's gotta be.
I'm going with
If I
a
can't
10.
give it a 9.5, it's gotta be a 10.
It's gotta be a 10, man. I ain't allowing no 9.5.
I don't think there's no personally. I don't think there's no such thing as a perfect movie, but it's hard to find faults in this one, man.
Yeah, but if there's anything better than this, then it'll have to just go to 11. It's just the way we're gonna have to play it. But there's nothing better than this right now. This is a 10.
There's.
All right, calm.
Yeah,
That's this review, bruv. You happy with that? Yeah.
yeah. I'm happy. I want to see it again.
I need to go
wanna
see
it. I
that
need to
shit
see it
again. I'm gonna go see that shit again tomorrow, hopefully, man. If that shit ain't fully booked out. Alright, so that wraps up. This is the Infinity Wars Part 1 movie review. I've been Mark. He's been Grizz. We've been the Boomcast. Until next time.
Boom.
Everybody come on!